Relationships, aren't they just everywhere? Hi, my name is Debra. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is on relationships. Whether it's a brother, sister, mother, father, cousins, aunts, and uncles. Whether you're dating, whether this is for understanding a boss in relationship to oneself and how the relationship is interacting, makes no difference. For me, my experience with The Life You Were Born to Live by Dan Millman. Years ago, I found this book and I love numbers. So I thought I'd bring it on my channel and share it with you because I found it was incredibly inspiring. The knowledge as well as their spiritual laws. There's questions that Dan Millman asks the relationship, and there's insight. So let's go ahead and look at relationships. First and foremost, is it true, as it is for me, is it true for you that the greatest need is to love and be loved? Yes. Relationships. So I randomly picked birth dates with no intention of people in the background of these birth dates. So for the male, I've chosen 6/12/1988. It adds up to 35. You take the 3 plus 5, and that is an 8 for that gentleman. The female, the birthday will be 7/12/1986. So you take 34, 3 plus 4 equals 7. Now to find what the relationship is, the number, you take the life path number, 8 and 7 of each, and you add it, it's 15, so 1 plus 5 is 6. So the relationship is a 6. So in the back of my book, just one second, in the back of the book is 6. It is on page 409 if you happen to have the book or you want to race on to Amazon and purchase it. So it is vision and acceptance is the 6th relationship. So the positive aspect and issues that Dan Millman speaks of, I'll read it and share it with you. So the positive aspect and issue is the 6th relationship has a purity and clarity and is usually centered on an instinctive commitment to growth and evaluation, bringing out the best of both people. There is a sense of optimism and mutual acceptance, where ideals become reality and shared visions of the possible sustain and nourish both people. That's great. Very positive. I would say, wow, if I was in that relationship, wow, we've got it. So how about the negative side of the relationship? As in everything, there's a positive and negative. There's really no right or wrong. There is just something to work for and something to work towards. So the negative aspect and issues of the 6th relationship is it can suffer from disappointment and criticism. The two people may experience failure to live up to each other's ideals. What at first seems so perfect comes to seem riddled with defects due to unrealistic expectations. They may try to improve each other externally. There is a nitpicking, judgmental quality to their interactions. Wow. So Dan Millman goes on and he references spiritual laws as a subtitle. So the spiritual laws for the individual couples to work towards together is the law of perfectionism. And if you had the book, it's on page 358. The law of flexibility and the law of intuition. So you can see perfectionism, the law of, is observing nature. There is no perfectionism. There is the beauty that lies within the perfection of the state of that which is. And then the law of flexibility, we again envision nature as the great oak tree. Its roots are grounded in, and yet when a breeze, big breeze comes, it's imperative to sway or the tree will get toppled. So again, the relationship, it's important to be flexible. And how about the third law is the law of intuition. So that's focusing in on the intuition of the relationship, being profound and honoring that intuitive state among self and the partner. So Dan Millman goes on to ask key questions, and that's the subtitle he has labeled is key questions for the relationship. The first one, what do we appreciate about each other? Wow, that's a great question. The second one, what is our common vision? What are we seeking to know? What is the vision that holds our relationship tight and really is just magnificent? Focus in on that, and then it becomes an eye scope of intentionality. The third question, how can we practice unconditional acceptance? Woo! Those are good questions and spiritual laws for working out this sixth relationship, for the greatest need is to love and be loved. Yes. So just remember too, whether you're dating again, or this is mom and dad, or mom and daughter and son, relationships are everywhere. And when we can figure out by Dan Millman coming in through his experience of this book, wow, give it a read. You will enjoy it. I know. I certainly enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. My name is Debra Hahn, and I'll see you on the next video.